Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Hope you're having a great day. I'm playing my friend Dan's old Martin. I don't know what year it is, but this thing plays great. I like the little ones. So I'm looking for an acoustic song on GuitarGate. Guy Gilbert from New Zealand. Dude, thanks for being a member from New Zealand. Wants Civil War, the old Guns N' Roses song with Slash and Myles Kennedy. Let's do it. Love this song.
Young men fighting, look at your women crying, look at your young men dying, the way they've always done before.
That's awesome. Okay, his voice is perfect for this. I did not expect that. Slash is in E flat, okay? So I'm not going to retune Dan's guitar, so I'm just going to give you the broad strokes, my friends. But it's E flat minor to its relative major, okay? Right? To G flat. Now, if you watch Slash do it, it's going to look like E minor to its relative major, which is G major. And don't sleep on the descending run. It's iconic. Everybody knows it. Right? Add in that 9 there. You're implying a little D over F sharp to get back. So in this position, it would be like, right? So 1 chord. 5 chord first inversion, 6 chord.
Look at the hate we're breeding.
God, that's good.
Look at the fear we're feeding. Look at the lies we're leading. The way we've always done before.
So good. Okay, so wow, wow, did he crush that high falsetto? Again, this is a little difficult because we're transposing here, but this little move, you know. Again, it's the sound of A flat going to your 4 chord, but it's these little inverted power chords. So 5th and root, okay? 5th and root from A, B, C, and D. I think that's what it is. Again, it's hard to do when you're changing the key, but I'm not hearing like, you know? Right? It's and so this is making your 4 chord minor because this would be 1, 2, flat 3, 4. So a little modulation there. That's that sound. And now what I love is that Slash is going in to this iconic lead part. And one of the reasons Guns N' Roses is because all of the parts are memorable for non-musicians. That's the biggest takeaway. Why is Slash revered as one of the greatest guitar players that ever lived? His writing. The writing of iconic riffs and licks that get stuck in all music appreciating people's brains, okay? Totally butchered that. But this is the real test. The real test is non-musicians, non-guitar players. If you don't play the solo on that record, they feel like you don't know the song. Guns N' Roses guitar solos, everyone knows how it's supposed to go. They can sing it. They can hum it, regardless what country they're in or what instrument they may or may not play. That's why Slash is the man. It's an unattainable bar. Very, very, very few musicians of any instrument can transcend like he has transcended over and over and over again. So as simple as this lick is that you're going to see, he has to play it because it wouldn't be the song without it. Again, I'm in the wrong key. Yeah. You know? Right? It's a half step down, but it's just open position. The basic open things that we all learn as a beginning guitar player. But it's just a perfect part. I want that to be the thing that stays with you. It's a perfect part. It just doesn't work. Audience clapping.
You wear a black armband when they shot the man who said peace could last forever. And my first memories, they shot Kennedy. I went on when I learned to see, so I never felt.
Don't sleep on that little, that 4 to 5, that C to G in there, right? You know, that, it's quick. All the chords coming from E flat major, E flat minor to G flat major looks like, played like when you're tuned down, E minor to G major.
And we got the wall in the sea to remind us all that you can't trust freedom when it's not in your head. Well, everybody's fighting for the promised land. Oh, I don't need a civil war. Hey. It feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Your power.
Yeah.
That fresh. I don't need a civil war. Yeah.
What great parts. I love how Myles led them through that with the clapping. Awesome. And I love how Slash didn't rush it for 1 second. Didn't even consider rushing it. Just cool as a cucumber.
Look at the shoes you're filling. Look at the blood we're spilling. Look at the world we're killing, the way we've always done before. Look at the doubt.
Oh, he missed it. Anyway, simple melody. Flat 3, root, flat 7, right? Just straight on the minor chord. He missed it a little bit. Love that smile. We do it all the time. Doesn't matter what league you're in.
Look at the leaders we followed. Look at the lies we swallowed. And I don't wanna hear no more.
Here's your modulation.
My hands are tied. All I've said has changed my mind. See the walls go on without brainwash, but the love of God or human rights and all these things are swept aside by bloody hands of the hypnotized who carry the cross of homicide. Hell straight bears the scars on my civil war.
Do it again.
With reactive selective annihilation of mayors and government officials. For example, to create a vacuum, then we fill that vacuum. As popular war advances, then peace is closer. I don't need a civil war, yeah.
Very cool.
It feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Hey. If I'm a hungry son and soldiers in a human grocery store, ain't that fresh? I don't need a civil war.
It's a great melody. It's a great song.
I don't need a civil war. Hey. I don't need a civil war. Hey. If I were hungry son and soldiers in a human grocery store, ain't that fresh?
Really doing a great job. This little move right here. Okay, again, I know I'm in E and he's in E flat. But this little move right here, add that to your lick bag, will you? All right, you're in, like, you got this, right? You got that whole thing. Here's your 4. Flat 5, 5, which is also the open second string. So this little move, flat 5, super slick. Add that to your lick bag. Just, if you get nothing else from this video, just know that when you're in this, whatever key you're in, right, just know that 4, 5, 4, flat 5, 5. It's right there. You got this little. Very cool at the end.
Thank you.
See, what's great about this is you obviously have two close friends that are up there having a good time. They're not sweating anything. You got a verse that got messed up, and then by the time, but by the way Slash just goes and noodles through at the end and takes you on this journey, by the time it's over, you don't even remember that happened, right? These are super pros, super duper pros, but what really stands out is that they're having fun, and that, I don't know, I just feel like they, like, especially Slash, they just know that, like, man, you wrote it 10. That's a seriously fantastic song. Every piece of it is iconic. Everyone in the audience knows every little move and push from the chords. Even if they can't put words to it, they know it and they expect it because they've heard it so many times. It's an incredible melody. Myles absolutely crushed it. And what I've always liked about Slash's playing are two things. One, never rushed. Always cool as a cucumber. Just even to the point where it's like way behind, and you got Myles, keeping the crowd into it, like in time. Just like laid back, just not worried about a damn thing. But then the parts that he writes are perfect. Not only perfect, they make the song. Not only make the song, like, every piece is like the drum intro to Wipeout. If you don't have it, everyone wonders, where is it, right? Non-musicians, anyone is wondering, where is that, right? Everyone knows the parts. Don't sleep on simplicity. Don't sleep on what does the song need. It's this commitment to the perfect parts in extremely well-arranged songs that are extremely well sung too. Like the melodies that Axl came up with are just unbelievable. Somehow that came out of, that 80s Hollywood drugs and alcohol, like infused, 18 or 19 years old, just hellscape, is just beyond me. But like, anybody that sleeps on Slash as a guitar player, like I implore you to view it through the lens of a writer that has made a dent in people's lives, even if they don't even play the instrument or any instrument. They expect it. It's that perfect that they expect it. Think about that. When you talk about exclusive groups of musicians, or singers, anybody in the arts, like painting with a real broad brush here, that is a really exclusive group. It's hard enough for people to know it's you within a couple notes. That right there is a very, very exclusive group. But then when you can have an audience be able to sing or hum your solos or your parts to the point where if a band covers it and doesn't play it exactly the same way, they don't know the song because it's just important as the song, that's an even more exclusive group. Very few people have transcended that as consistently as Slash has done. Literally, my hat's off to him. Who sent me this? Guy Gilbert. Guy, thanks for being a member of GuitarGate from New Zealand. If you all want to be out there, be like Guy out there and pick what comes next on YouTube and pick our journey, that is my thank you that I give to my students who choose to take my lessons and courses and support me as an online teacher. If you'd like to do so, it's the first link in the description. It's called GuitarGate. It's my life's work, and you get everything that I've ever made to help you learn this instrument. That's it, my friends. Keep it in your hands. Take care. I'll see you soon.